In the top left, playing as Mercia, we have Burny. Up against orlandoge, playing Lytra in the teal. So, ooh, interesting. Immediately goes for the conversion school on both sides, actually. And we see a barge? Okay. So this is a much lower economy opening than you would normally see. Normally you would see people rush for this village. Grab that. But on this case, they're both going to be able to get these lumber mills extremely quickly. So I'm curious to see how that plays out. It does mean you're going to have a lot more swords. You could have a much lower econ for a while. Riverboat comes out, so actually not going to go for the village and the lumber mill. We're going to see this riverboat contest this water village, I think. But yeah, that's very interesting. But Burny just prioritizing production. This sword is going to walk back, actually. Ooh, that's not the best place for the riverboat. I mean, Commander isn't going to do too much to it because the Commander's low health and it would attack from a beach. But riverboats are a bit fragile, and that is a beach tile, as is the one up here. This is also a beach tile, so commanders can just walk up and hit it if they want to. But in this case, players are gonna be respectful, back up. If I was Burny, I would hit that riverboat, because that is a whole bunch of groove just sitting right there. No, they're gonna go mids, and they're actually gonna take this village down. 80% commander does take down 60% village. And that's going to build groove on Mercia, actually. And this is going to open up a lot more aggressive options. Now Burny can actually take a fight. And if their army's a bit weak after, they heal it all up, and all of a sudden, they're looking very scary. Okay, and we're going to see the first couple trades come in. Alright, Mercia's going to run up. Knock this village down. Try and put on economic pressure. Sword crit comes in, does a whole bunch of damage. And the counterattack has to kill units or they're going to really struggle. And we see the harpoon ship just march forwards, camps the tower now. That's no more air. Orlandoge, sword crits return. Gets one of the kills, or gets a sword on that river tile, and ooh, we see a frog come out from them. What are they gonna do? Both of them have their lumber mills now. Orlandoge went for the faster clear. Burny gonna store up some wood for a bit, and ooh, that's a road tile, so that means the sword can actually get the kill. Dog comes in, gets a kill too. And we just see a nice wall of swords. I don't even know what Lytra can do here. If they back up too much, the stronghold dies. Okay, Knight comes forward, does some damage. Lytra's actually going to be brave. Which, you know, for Lytra, that's kind of a surprising occurrence. He is a bit of a scaredy cat at points during the campaign. Okay, what do we got here? Dogs coming in, dog crit, nice follow up. Air trooper, ooh, good damage. Especially against the knight on a road, that is going to do a lot. Mercy's going to come in and clear up. And ooh, Lytra just doesn't have an army to fight with anymore. I guess, you know, you sword crit the air trooper and then you pull back. But Orlandoge, all they've got right now is naval supremacy. Like, they are not winning on land. Ooh, good crit there with the harpoon ship. The harpoon ship is going to continue to be an absolute pain for Burny to have to deal with. And they're doing okay. So this army is getting cleaned up. Mercia, okay, you know, you've got groove, but if you don't have anything to fight with, that is a bit of a spooky situation to live through. But Frog can now actually hit the harpoon ship. Yep. And oh, harpoon ship gets almost trapped. It can actually go through this bridge and hit from the other side. But not really where you want to be as a harpoon ship. And I think both players are just going to kind of back up a bit. Neither really has a way to push advantage. Orlandoge. Okay, I think what they're going to do now is do a bunch of harassment. They've got this air unit that can't really be contested. And oh, that doesn't actually kill the riverboat? Oh, that's unfortunate. Frog just going to do more damage. Riverboat going to fully heal. Ooh, that. If there was something to hit this tower, that would be very good. But on the other side, it's their opponent's tower. Nicely done there by Burny. They are going to lose the riverboat for that, though. Alright, Song Cyclone. The commander isn't going to get pulled. What is going to get pulled, though? Knight gets moved over. Knight crit follows up. We've got dog crit here. But Mercia's going to be a little bit weaker. And you might be asking yourself, oh, well, you know, is it worth doing this when Mercia is able to heal herself back to full? But this means that Mercia can't do anything except use Groove this turn. She's in a position where she is forced to. And that's like a relatively good goal trade. I mean, I think the dogs might die for it. It's obviously not great, but... Ooh, nice air trooper move there. And we're just going to see a lot of this stuff get cleaned up. Lots of things going down. Village gets not flipped, but takes a lot of damage. Oh, that's a lot of damage on the merfolk. And Burny... Okay, gonna use Healing Aura.
Healing Aura.
Yes, pretty much everything back up to full. Even the units that are far away. They're gonna get healed up just a little bit. And we just see more buys. And now, Orlandoge, what are they gonna do? Quite a lot of damage, actually, it seems like. They turbo forward the Knights. Makes sense. There isn't a huge amount to contest up here, although there's nothing really to hit this merfolk. And Orlando just backs up a little bit. I think realizes that they have to do that. Ooh, that's not what you want to see. Riverboat goes down. There's just a lot of trading back and forwards. So, is anyone going to come out on top here? Okay, picks up the sword. Is this going to be a kill on Mercia? She's open on 3 sides there. This might be an overextension. That's a Knight crit too. I think she's just dead, actually. Yep, regular Knight hit follow-up. And unfortunately, Burny just walks a little bit too far forward with their commander. And we're going to see Lytra come in and get the finishing blow. And Orlandoge takes the game. Burny walks a little bit too far forwards. It was a really close one, actually. There's really back and forth, a lot of action going on both sides, but unfortunately, I mean, it's just the way it goes sometimes. Sometimes you just move your commander forward a bit too aggressively, and that is the game right there. Well played, though. Orlandoge doing really well. I think this is their first event. This is the first time I've ever had them on stream. And yeah, putting on a good show. Well played.